All right. Hey guys. Hi Dylan. Hi Purplish. How's it going? Scottish. Scottish, what the hell are you doing up, buddy? I mean, welcome. I'm glad you're here. I guess it's just midnight. I feel like it's so late. I guess it's just probably like midnight for you. But yeah, I feel like it's so late just because of how dark it is. Seasonal stuff. All that. But yeah, hey, welcome. It is midnight. Let's see. The advantage of the Keeb cam, even though you guys still can't see my cocoa. I made some cocoa. It's pretty good. Fancy cocoa. Alright, so this is something I just thought of. Mostly earlier. No, it was a couple days ago. I was thinking about it because I was thinking about AoC and all that stuff. Wow, okay. This song really hit it just all of a sudden after being super quiet. Volume normalized. This playlist is not. Nice. Sounds good. Overwatch still, Scottish? Is that like your jam? You just always playing Overwatch? PUBG. I don't know what that is. All right. Poly, the tool to end all tools. So yeah, basically, for those of you, I think everybody here probably knows already, but we've been doing this tour of languages. We've been doing 12 languages in 4 weeks, and we're going to do a subset of these for AoC. And basically the idea is we'll probably start with language roulette. As AoC gets harder, we might just choose a language because, you know, it's probably going to be hard. So here's the idea. As I've been going through these, what I don't remember is like all of the tooling and what everything's called and what the build command is and what the extensions are, etc, etc, etc. So basically I thought, why don't we just make a little tool that kind of helps me out a little bit. Granted, I could just write this in documentation, but you know, there's a roadmap. There's a potential roadmap for this tool where if we want to, you know, change languages all the time, we can use this tool. So here's kind of the idea. Is I call Poly, I give it a language argument, and I say build, and then it would output what the build command is. I say docs, I get a docs link so that I just open it up right away. I don't have to go through all these different places looking for all this stuff, and it's the same for every language, so it's not really something that I have to think about a lot. So that's the idea. Now eventually, could we, if we wanted to, hey Colchis, if we wanted to, we could eventually call polyhaskell build or run perhaps, and actually call the command instead of just outputting it, instead of just echoing it, right? But that's kind of the idea. So anyway, whether it's a good idea or not doesn't really matter, because this is my stream, damn it. Gonna do what I want to. No, it'll be fun to write some Rust, write a CLI tool. Haven't really done that before in general. I've written like a really annoying scripts, but like actually just building a whole CLI tool, haven't really done. So what the heck, might as well. I'm happy about that, Colchis. I'm glad you're here for your positivity. Okay. No guarantees. We also managed to, let's see, which way are we going? Why did my keyboard shift during the day? What happened here? How did my keyboard shift that way? Okay. Did it shift back too? I swear we had a little bit better center on the keyb cam. But that's okay. We'll just let it be. Maybe it makes more sense for the keyb cam to be flipped. What do you guys think? Should the keyb cam be flipped? This is a new one for me. Let's try it real quick. That'd be a flip vertical. I don't know. I think both are fine. We'll try it this way for now. We'll see what happens. No, I am not left-handed. I am right-handed. I've got this weird thing though where I aim with the wrong eye. It's hard to explain. But like when I shot guns and stuff when I was a teenager, that sounds dangerous, but it was like in a controlled environment. It was just at a range shooting rifles. It's fine, like 22s. It's not a big deal. And also it shows up when I'm bowling that I do that. So it's hard to explain. It's like I hold the ball with my right hand, but it's the eye dominance. Yeah, that's a good word for it. It is an eye dominance thing. It's pretty interesting. Why aren't you resting, buddy? What are you excited about? Why aren't you resting? Is there something wrong? Are you just wondering who I'm talking to? Yeah, it's pretty confusing, isn't it? Pretty darn confusing. Okay, so let's get started. Got a new TMUX session, so we're good on that. Let's do a little bit of this, and then what's the Rust tool called again? Cargo? It's been a while. Cargo new. Okay, here we go. Cargo new poly. This is what happens when you do 12 languages. I mean, so far we've done 11. Holy crap, we've done 11 of them. We're almost done. Yikes. Oh, that's funny. It looks like I'm using my left hand for mouse. Oh, you're right. Okay, we should flip that. Okay. Let's flip it. So that's a horizontal flip. There we go. Yeah. No wonder it looked weird to me. I couldn't figure out what it was that looked so weird. Yeah, do you think it should be in the terminal scene? I didn't know if it really mattered. You think the cube cam should be in the terminal scene? I don't know. I don't know how much it matters. If I added it, I'd probably want to add it up here, even though it would kind of screw up this whole thing, but, you know. Mattis Tech, rating with a party of 5. Hey Vivax, what's up? You caught me writing Rust after I haven't written it in like a while. Well, I haven't actually written any Rust yet. So far we did this. We did Cargo New Poly. Hey Mattis Tech, thanks for the raid. I really appreciate it. What were you up to? How did your stream go? I always do that. When someone raids me, I start saying raid instead of shout out, which would really defeat the purpose if I just went and raided the person that just raided me. Okay, Mantis Tech, that looks right. Yeah. AA website, Vivax is helping me with. Sweet, sweet, awesome. We'll find out today, Dylan. I mean, to be fair, 1 FPS was max. God, I feel you on that, Mattis Tech. Oh my God, this system sometimes. Let's just go through this just real quick. All right, I'm not saying it's great. I'm not saying it's perfect. I'm not saying I'm a Rust master. But I do just want to point out, Jesus, why is this taking so long to load? Let's see, can I click on this and then it will just show me the list instead of the actual effing videos? Why is the network so slow? All right. I do want to point out that we did all of this in Rust. Just in case. We did quite a bit. Yeah, I know. We did okay. 30 videos? Doesn't look like 30. Is there really 30 videos in here? I don't even see them all. Whatever. Yeah, it totally is the best. It was the best thumbnail. It's the best thumbnail. It's when you order it. You remember when you shared that? And we looked at it on screen. That was the thumbnail it chose for the video, and I just left it. So, hope that's okay. If you want me to change it, I can. Oh man. One second. Yeah. Getting some partner messages. Phone stream. Yeah. We actually did a phone stream this morning. We did just chatting. We did a pool stream. Just kidding. No, we were just doing like random office things. And I set up the mobile thing. This is actually kind of cool. Okay. Here's it is. All right. So hold on a second. I've got to bring it up on my phone. Did I mute it? Yeah, good. Otherwise you'd get echo. And it would sound shitty. Okay. There we go. just on the Android. We went and made some coffee. It was there's my Nintendo Switch Pokemon Special Edition. It's not bad. It's pretty cool. VDO.Ninja. Pretty impressed with their product for being absolutely free, having mobile apps, and it just working. Just like, you know, you just get basically this like randomized URL. Not bad. All right, so what are we doing? We created our Polyglot package. Let's remind ourselves what cargo generates. Okay. I was pretty sure that it generated more than that. Oh, tree doesn't give you everything. Can you do tree-a? Yeah. Okay. Cool. So there's that. It's a Git repo, which is honestly a little bit annoying in some ways, because I don't always want a Git repo every time I create a new cargo project. But that's fine. I'm guessing it's cargo init that doesn't do that, if I remember right. But anyway. Yeah, VDO.Ninja is pretty neat. All the things they support. Pretty cool. Okay, so here we go. We've got that created. Let's get to a sane text size here. Let's just go into I've gone into the same freaking project for so long. Let's see if I can remember how to do something different. All right, we're getting Rust Analyzer. Okay, cool. I was hoping this would happen. Is it when I increase the text size, it's just for my scratch buffer. I like it. All right. Vivax, you know me. You know I'm probably not going to do that. Have I ever updated a configuration one time? I don't know. All right. So we have function main. We've got hello world. Let's run this. Just to show that I've executed Rust. Boom. Rust developer. Confirmed. Forget about all the data structures. This is what matters. Okay, so now I need to remember the name of the Rust CLI tool. I want to say it's clap. Is that right? Yeah, clap. Clap. Vivax is right there. Out of the box, users get a polished CLI. I know. I've worked on a project that uses clap, but I've never done my own from the beginning. So this will be the first time. It's pretty darn cool. Common argument behavior, help generation, suggested fixes for users, colored output, shell completions, etc., etc., etc. So let's add this. What? Oh, God. There. Let's look at the features that we didn't do. Cargo, debug, deprecated, env. No, we don't need env. All right, string, Unicode. Okay, very good. Then define your CLI in main.rs. All right, we can do this. That would be really nice, right? Okay, so this is just struct args, sure. So on our arg struct, we're gonna derive parser, that's right, derive parser and debug. And we'll just copy what they're doing for now, because then we can see how it works. edit it for our own purposes. Okay, struct args. Right. Love this syntax. Short and long is name, string, miss the cap, and arg short, long, default value T1, count U8. Okay. And then here in function main, okay, nice. Oh yeah, huh. I forgot that I have things here. Nope, not comma G. What is it? What did I do it under? Control C? There it is. Nope. That's not what I was thinking either. Oh well, we'll just run it over here. I can't remember what my keyboard shortcut is for it. To do it in Emacs. Oh, it's comma C. That's what I did. It's comma C, isn't it? Yep, there it is. That was the thought. Comma C for cargo, and it's got all the cargo stuff. Comma CR for run. You guys get it. Okay. The following arguments were not provided. Cool. So okay. Not how that works. To parse. Oh, that's right. Thanks, Vivax. You're right. You're right. I forgot. I'm pretty sure I still need that. Okay, see, it doesn't care. And if we wanted to do this for short, no, then I need the equals. Yeah. Hello aim equals eta. What the hell? What? How did that happen? Oh, short doesn't do what I thought it did. That's hilarious. Short does this. Okay. So short just takes the, wow, that is pretty magical. Short literally automatically creates a short arg out of it. So it's just -n for name, -c for count, etc. Okay, number of times to greet. Okay, so if I wanted to do this and say 5, we could do that. Nice. Okay, very good. It's pretty intuitive. It really is. It's pretty darn easy. I mean, because at the end of the day, we're just going to like run all these things. So now what I have to figure out, ideally, I'm just passing args without params. Like, I don't want to have to say -l even. I mean, we could start with this if we need to. You know, -c build, right? We could do that, but I'm sure there's a way of just doing it like as like a default args or whatever. Just don't annotate the field. Okay. Okay. 1 second. Let me think about it. Don't annotate the field. Okay. I get what you're saying. Hey, Hartley, for you. How's it going? We're just building a little CLI with Rust. Right now, we're just at the beginning of using clap. Never really used clap before. I have used Rust before, quite a bit. So the goal here. Let's open a new window real quick. In the tmux. Come on, system, you can do this. The goal is to have an interface that's more like this, where both Haskell and build are arguments to my CLI, right? So I don't know exactly how to do that yet. Yeah, absolutely. Welcome in. Thanks for hanging out. Are you here for the Rust or just here for the fun? The fun of development. You could do it as subcommands, right? Rust and fun. Nice. Awesome. Scottish. All right, let's see. I mean, can you guys even see the doggo? That's the problem. Let's see. If we move that down, move here. Yeah, sick. Awesome, Hartley. Well, welcome in. Hi, puppy. Hey. Yeah. Is that okay? He doesn't actually love being pet that much. I still have it on there. Here, I probably should have switched to this one. Let's see. Zoomed cam. There we go. Hey. Hey. Okay. 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 It's okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I need to remember to switch to that view. Hopefully I can remember that. Yeah, Hartley, I did do a series before pre-November where I went through a bunch of basic data structures in Rust. So if that's of interest to you, you could always check that out some other time. I mean, it's all VODs, of course, you know, but that was my way of learning Rust for the most part. Hey Lamo, how's it going? We're writing some Rust today. Haven't seen you in a while. I feel like. All right. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we're trying to figure this out. Okay, so you're saying as subcommands. Maybe that's the idea. Derive tutorial and reference builder tutorial cookbook. Let's look at the cookbook. This is going to be the best. At least I thought it would be. Let's see. Builder, derive, topics, subcommands. Okay. Hey Croucher, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, and Matistech. I didn't notice that I probably got lost in the raid, but yeah, thanks for the follow as well. I appreciate it. I'm sure you had to move on, but thanks anyway. Okay, so cargo example using the derive API, which I think is what we're currently using. I don't really know the difference. Thanks, Hartley. Appreciate it. Okay. Derive parser requires derive feature. We did that one already. Command name equals cargo. Command bin name equals cargo. Okay, interesting. Enum cargo CLI example derive args, which is manifest path. I don't want a cargo example, ideally. Huh. Alright, let's just see. Let's see. Rust clap args without names. Alright, clap app new, mycli tool.arg, clap arg with name file, short f, long file, value name file. Yeah, that's not unfair, but yeah, damn it. Okay, you're probably right. CLI ops, yeah, not values of data. Dot unwrap. I'm just trying to see, is there like a default .arg required multiple? Okay. Clap arg with name data required true, multiple true. Okay. Let me just try. We'll just play around. All right. So let's just take that off for a second and see what happens. Yeah, this is fine actually. We'll take this off. Okay. All right. So let's change this to lang. And then let's change this to command. And for now, we're gonna just, these will be enums eventually, but for now, we'll just make them strings. Command args.lang. Okay, we'll try this. Okay, I don't know how it does it. Is it the order? Is it the order in the args? I'm guessing that's what it is. Let's find out. Yeah, it's the order. All right, we can deal with that. Our args are going to be pretty simple. I mean, this whole thing's going to be stupid simple. We'll probably just build the whole thing in one file. It's that simple. Okay. And for all my Rust people, you really went to Haskell with build? Nice. For all my Rust people, you've probably noticed, but I haven't written Rust in almost a month. So I'm a little rusty, right? Or I'm a little rust free. Kinda cheating, but came across grep app the other day. Great for looking at examples. Okay. You can drop a link if you want, Croucher, if it's relevant to what we're doing here. Okay. Enum lang. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care about cheating exactly. I kind of just want to write the thing. Yeah, sick. Okay. I didn't remember that this is something that existed. Okay. Yeah, totally. Totally. Agreed. Okay, so we have enum lang. And let's get our lang list in here. We're not doing all these. Well, we can add them all to the tool. Whether or not we actually use them advent of code is another question, right? Okay. And that's fine. Don't worry, I will fix this formatting, but we might as well just let... I kept deleting the commas, and I fucking need the commas. Oh, classic me. That is very me. Okay, we're getting there. Everybody's like, why are you deleting the commas? Why? Hey, Nunez, what's up? It's all good. We'll be here for a while. Maybe not super long, but, you know, long enough. Okay, not what I meant to do. Oh yeah, I'm hitting the wrong button. That might be why. There we go. Yeah, I know it's wrong, okay? I just wanted you to forget about it. Why couldn't you just forget about it, Rust formatter? Just do it for me anyway. God, Rust formatter. Just let me cook, Rust formatter. Or cargo format, I guess. GMT plus 1 hour. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. I tend to have a late European crowd here. This is very true. Yeah, it is called Rust format. Yeah. Okay, good, good. I get confused because, you know, well, I get, I don't need to explain. You know I get confused, Lawnmow. Yep. The late European crowd. Very based crowd. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so we defined our lang enum. And if I remember right, we can kind of just do this. Now, of course, it's not like perfect. Okay, I'm wrong. I'm absolutely wrong. Okay, let's see. Is it because it could have just been the debug? All right, let's redo it and see what the actual error is. Lots of errors. Yeah. I mean, that's not a surprising error. It's just the debug macro expansion. Okay, is that really my only error? Okay, I just have to derive debug. What's this about? Consider annotating lang with derive clone. I'll think about it. Hey chat, yeah, thanks. We did some work this morning. I actually switched out my cam as well, which is why my face is much lighter without me actually having to use any lights, bright lights on my face. It's not, you know, it's not prime level of brightness, but it's better. Hey Wayne, what's up? And the picture quality is quite a bit nicer than what I was using. So then I got to use my old cam for Cube cam. Okay. We still have problems. That's fine. This still might not be happy. The trait-bound lang clone is not satisfied. Oh, okay. So it has to be clone. Okay, so that's why I was getting the green. Okay. Now what? Yeah, I know what an enum is. I was hoping you would just tell me what the problem was. The method value parser exists for a reference, but its trait bounds were not satisfied. Following trait bounds were not satisfied. Lang value enum. Yeah. That's kind of how this goes, right? Oh my god. Dependently typed langs and the problem of talking about them out loud. Nunez. That's some Agda references from earlier today, by the way. He's not just or they. I don't know their pronouns. They're not just being full on degen for no reason. All right, dependent types. It's basically a type system that the easiest way to me to explain it and think about it is dependent types are types that have like a conditional applied to it. So if you wanted to express a list that is non-empty, or you wanted to express like a special form of a list, then you would need a dependent type system to do that. That's my like really dumb explanation of it. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Lawnmow. Yeah, type whose definition depends on a value. Yeah. So Yeah, so that's why in all the things they use for all, it's like for all elements of this, for all natural numbers in this function that I'm using, I only want natural numbers that are between 5 and 25. Yeah, that's a great example. Thanks, Llama. yeah. Step one is definitely learn Haskell. that is very fair, Vivex. Agda. Okay, so the other language we did was Coq, and this is why dependently typed languages are hard to talk about. It is the French word for rooster, and it was created by a French person, Thierry Coquand. I don't know how you say his last name. Hey Geo, yeah. Who needs C++ anyways? Apparently a lot of people on YouTube, they love their C++. Yeah, that is true in so many ways. And so anyway, here we'll just pull it up. The Agda Wikipedia is really funny. Hey Allison, what's up? Yeah, you guys are going for it. All right, it's right here. Agda is named after the Swedish song Honan Agda, written by Cornelius. I'm not going to do that one, which is about a hen named Agda. This alludes to the name of the theorem prover Coq, which was named after Thierry Coquand. See, this is dumb because this alludes to the name of the theorem provider Coq, which doesn't actually explain. This is English Wikipedia, which doesn't say, oh, by the way, that's rooster in French, because otherwise you don't get this joke if you don't know that. Anyway, Agda, the Agda v1 was created by Katerina Coquand, and Coq was created by Thierry Coquand, and literally husband and wife created two of the big theorem provers that are still in use today. Other funny thing is Agda is written in Haskell, and yeah, right. I don't want to do that. And Coq is written in OCaml, so pretty funny. Yeah, no, it's totally fair. It's totally fair, Lawnmow, but literally the slang has just taken over the world. Yeah, it's a great point. Now I still think that, you know, they could have done someone a favor with the French spelling and then, you know, told you what it is. But yeah, pretty good times. Thanks, Allison. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. No doubt. Oh, you redeemed Pet the Dog. All right. I'm probably gonna have to put a bigger cooldown on that. Here's the dog. All right, I have to do the scene change. All right. We'll just look at the dog this time. There's the dog. He's resting. He's got his legs all tucked in a weird way that you can't completely see. But yeah. How about that? Lighting changes. It makes you feel like you're about to fall. Nice. I like it. It is tilted, and it's because of the way, you know, I mean, it's because the cam is mounted on my monitor. So, you know, we just have to deal with that. All right. In your main function, you can return result, and when you fail to parse your args, just add a... Oh, yeah, that's a great point. That is pretty nice. Because args parse is... what? You're not letting me see, like, LSP has died? Just because? No? Okay. Still bad. Annoying. Yeah, I kind of remember that. I knew we could do that. Okay. So let's fix this error and then here. Result box den arrow, right? Okay, thanks. Okay, so what are we doing? Oh yeah, I can't remember how this part works. Let's just get the full. Let's get the full error here. Okay, well, I know that I don't have display. I should be able to just derive it, I think. No, I can't derive display from an enum. It's kind of surprising to me for some reason. Oh, cannot find derived macro display in the scope. Okay. Do I really have to do this? Oh wait, no, that's the trait, not the derived macro. God. Cannot find derived macro display in the scope. I don't remember what it's supposed to do. You can't derive display. Okay, thanks. I figured. I kind of remembered that. Yeah, I already am deriving debug. So that's fine. Let's just change this to a debug. We get rid of that error. We can focus on the error that actually matters. We can derive display later if we really want to. I mean, we can implement display. Okay. Nope. I thought I'd done it. I don't remember the scroll thing. Why don't I remember this? Control B. I swear it was this. It was that. I tried that. Enum display. Okay. Yeah, exactly. It's just showing me all the effing warnings. Okay, method cannot be called on due to unsatisfied trait bounds. And what is it? Value enum. Okay. So how do you do this from an enum? We'll just do this. How do I use an enum with clap and rest? Okay. I think it'll probably figure it out. This is really bad. Clap is a Rust library to build CLIs. This is like old school. I just want to specify my args differently than this. Yeah, we just need to go back to the clap docs. Derive tutorial and reference. Huh, they have a tutorial, I just didn't notice. Okay. Option string, option path buff, UA, command, enum, commands. Okay, here we go. Does testing things. Derive subcommand. This is actually probably what I want, right? It's probably what I want. I don't know. We'll see. Does testing things. Okay. It doesn't really matter though. I think we can make it work either way. Okay. Interesting. Start building a processor. Struct CLI. Okay. Okay. So far, not very helpful. It's literally called value enum, chapter 3. All right. Thanks, FX. Enumerated values. There we go. I probably should have just searched for this, right? Oh well. We were just going to scroll through it. You know, I like to do things the hard way. Use clap parser value enum, and then I'm just going to derive value enum for my enum. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah. It's a zero indexed book. All right. All right. Let's see. How about it? Yeah, that looks good. Me, a nerd. All right, cool. And then we can say cargo run, Haskell build. You want to build with Haskell? Yes, I do. I don't know what that was. All right. Cool. And then let's just do the same sort of thing. Clapbook author, but you too if you'd like. Yeah. Probably both. Let's be fair. Probably both. Why can't I type a capital E when I type out value enum? Same typing mistake 2 times in a row. Unbelievable. Enum, we'll just call it command. And we will say build. We will say run. We will say docs. We will say, I don't know what else. Those are the things I know I want. Test, yeah. Good call. I'm not going to write any tests ever, but it's still nice for other people, right? All right. All right, what don't you like? Oh yeah, so we're back to this. Of course, now it's going to be capitalized, but that's fine. Doesn't really matter. Nice. You like how it doesn't worry about the case sensitivity? I didn't notice that with the language, but I should have. But I really was apparent with the command. It didn't matter. Clap? I mean, clap deserves some clapping. It's very, very nice. Very easy to use. Okay. Oh, God. Somebody said posture check. Am I making that up? Did that happen? And I just like yeah, Scottish did 15 minutes ago. I might have changed my posture. I don't know if I did really. Okay. Okay. We did a stretch. I think we're okay. All right. So now we actually have to do something. So now we have to decide. Now we have to decide how we want to actually structure the next part. How do I want to do that? Think about it. I mean, we could just do a map, like a hash map type thing. That's just like literally language, command, etc. We could put it into our enums. What's the goal of this? That's a great question. I want to be able to say poly Haskell build, and then it's totally something I would do. I could just have like a big match. I really could. I'd like something a little bit nicer than that, probably. But we'll see. I want to be able to say poly Haskell build. Poly's the name of the tool. And it just tell me what the build command is. And run. And docs. Gives me a link to the API docs. And test. Tells me how to test it. There's probably other things I'm forgetting. Eventually, we could do this where it actually runs the things, but I'm not worried about that for now. I didn't even put Rust in here. I didn't even put Rust. There's two languages that I know I want in here that are not in here. There we go. Look at that. And then, of course, there's some of these languages that aren't actually what they should be. This should be SML. We're just going to say SML. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think a struct makes the most sense because it's all the same, right? So we're defining so we say struct, what, resources, I guess? And then we're gonna say build is lit, and these are just gonna be all strings basically. Build run string docs string. I mean, it could be a URL. Whoa, excuse me. Burp attack. All right. So we could start like this. Yeah, that's true. That's a great point. Totally fair. They are all going to be hard coded. Absolutely. We're just going to hard code them for now. No, this should definitely be a static stir. You're absolutely right. Okay. And there. Nope. Oh, I need a literal ampersand. Forgot about that whole thing. And static stir. Nice. Look at me knowing how to do things. All right. Yeah, I think this is nice. Just thinking through this. I mean, I could just write it all out. I mean, just give me a second here. How do I want to do this? Yeah, that doesn't make sense. I guess a hash map is fine. I don't remember how to use a hash map right now. This is gonna be kind of ugly right here. Hey Nunez, what's up? New name. Okay, I was wondering. I was like, I'm pretty sure there was more to your name before. All right, good deal. Thanks for the call out on that. Wrap in a const. Yeah, see, I haven't done anything like this. I haven't done anything like this in Rust in a long, at all. So, like, compile time constants, compile time evaluable functions, and raw pointers. Okay, cool. So this is just like a whole const scope. Okay. Static map equals const hash map new. Ah. Oh, cool. Nice. I like it. Okay. This is very different than what I'm used to because I've just been doing data structures in Rust, right? So I'm not used to like writing things. All right. Let's see. This is my first real Rust program. That's not just me doing data structures. It's a TBH that I've built from scratch anyway. Static variable map should have uppercase snake name. Okay. You got it. Let's see. I think we do a little control G. No, it's just G U. No. I know there's a shortcut for this. I'm gonna get it. Upcase, capital U. Oh, it was U. I just forgot to do the W. Okay. Think like an immediately evoked function. Yeah, exactly. Right. Okay. Missing type for static item. Okay. So we have to just tell it what type it is. So it should be a hash map of, now can I do this or can I not? Yeah, I don't know if it works. I mean, ideally I can just do this, but I don't think that's gonna work. Like, is that a valid type? Can I use an enum to, I mean, I guess because since an enum has, okay, let me talk through this. Since an enum has an integral representation, that might actually work. Okay. Let's figure this out. How do I define a static hash map at compile time in Rust? Lazy static. Okay. Hey, Mooey. Yeah. This is probably what most people are using. Assuming it got the right derives. Yeah. Okay. I assumed, but I mean, I was hoping that that was true, but I was still scared that it wasn't somehow. Okay. Let's just use lazy static because we're real developers that use libraries. I already forgot how it works. Cargo add lazy static. Hash partial eq into eq. Okay, yeah, you're probably right. Sounds good. Yeah, real developers. We're real developers. Even though I, it's hard to believe, but Twitter is not real life. And I did tweet that dependencies are skill issues, but that's okay. lazy static ref, my map, hash map, static stir. Okay. So now you can see use lazy static. All right. No. Static ref. I'm just gonna call it M because it really doesn't matter what it's called. Equals, and then I just need to get rid of the const, right? Okay, yeah. But we just create a scope. Let map equals hash map new. That makes sense. Okay. And then it's just map.insert. Okay. We're so ready. Might need a semicolon though. I think this is the studlib replacement for lazy static. Struct.onceCell. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Moomy. You'd need to enter it somewhere. Okay. So static ref m hash map ling resources, and that's because it's not returning the map. Yeah. So let's return our map like good people. And let's just start with returning our map as empty and seeing what errors we get. Cannot find type hash map in this scope. Okay, I need to import it from stud collections. It's not auto imported. Got it. Use stud collections hash map. Okay. Yep, map doesn't need to be mutable. That's fine. Dead code. That's fine. Okay. Well, so far it's not yelling at me, even though I didn't do any derives on my enum to make it hashable. I don't know why I did that exactly. What am I supposed to be doing? I just want to do a build. Make sure all we get is warrants. Okay. Nice. We like it. All right. So now we're just going to insert all of our data. Let's just start with Rust, like someone suggested. So if we insert, don't I have to do this? Am I wrong about that? I don't remember. I think I have to qualify my variants. Is there a tutorial somewhere to install Rustic? Yeah. That is the best resource for sure. Yeah. That is how I did it. And if you want, I mean, my config's not anything special, I don't think. I just use evil mode. That's all my config is. Yeah. So if you're not using evil mode, then it doesn't matter. But this is just what I chose for my for my keybinds for Rustic. Okay. I do. I don't advertise them that much because I'm not always great at not putting slightly sensitive information on the internet. Let's see. Yeah, I recently found a whole section of stuff that I had in my dot files that I purged out of it, but yeah. There it is. Oh, that's not the up-to-date branch. Rustic is the Emacs mode. So if you're using Emacs, you want to use Rustic. So Rustic is the Emacs mode. That's the right branch, by the way, that I actually use. Oh yeah, then you don't need to worry about Rustic. Is it not public? It might not be public. Did I not make this? Is probably why I didn't make my dot files oh, it is private. I didn't make them public because I probably had stuff in there that I was like, oh god, I don't know if I did it right. I think it's fine. I don't think there's much in here that's going to matter. Let's see. Where the hell is the public thing? Danger zone. Change visibility. Change to public. Yeah, that's really cool, Vivex, honestly. Did I push my secrets at one point? I have pushed secrets, but I purged them. Yeah, I purged them from the history, Geo. But yeah, thanks for the shout out on that. Oh, let me just double check. I am pretty darn sure that it is not in here, but I do need to double check that it doesn't have. Yeah, I force pushed, cleaned the history, force pushed, etc. But yeah, I mean, it's certainly possible, but I honestly, I don't think there's anything that's really going to matter. I don't have any serious work secrets that were in here, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, yeah, this looks fine. This would be funny if it actually had secrets right here. No, that's fine. That's not actually secrets. That's just the OAuth link. Okay. Yeah. This is fine. You'd make a new repo if you were you. It's a good idea. Oh god, maybe you're right. Maybe I should just make a clean repo. All right, yeah, I'm gonna do that. It's a good idea. That's really easy to do. All right, we'll do that. We'll do that another time. Let's do this. Let's go into Nightbot. This will be my reminder system. I didn't even think about the idea of just making a new repo that's just completely fresh and I could just delete the old one. There we go. Yeah, that's my reminder. Good call, Geo. It's probably just safer to do it that way. If you really want something though, just let me know. I can send it to you. Okay. Let me map equals hash map new map.insert, because there is one secret that, like, if you really cared to find, it wouldn't be ideal. If you could find it, it would be unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, it's the only one that's like actually sensitive that when I discovered it was in there, I was like, ah, F. I mean, I did my best to cover the tracks, but it could still be in there. Yeah. Okay. All right, so Lang Rust, and then we just want to create our Rust resources. Okay, so we're just going to do resources, build, cargo, build. How about it? Is this, why doesn't this do something a little, oh, it's this, isn't it? I forget these things. Okay, that's fine. Run, cargo run, docs. I'm gonna change it to dog time, since he doesn't really like to be pet that much. I know it's not actually cargo docs. They probably should be. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll get to that. Isn't there like a nice way to get to the docks using cargo? I don't remember what it is. I know like docks are installed on the system somewhere. I don't remember how to get to them though. Like in an easy way. For now, let's just do the API docs homepage, which in my opinion is this. Actually I don't want to do that. Paste this. Okay, there's docs. The trait bound Lang eek is not satisfied. The trait eek is not okay. So that's when you get the issues. I knew they were gonna come up. I didn't doubt Vivex. The trait partial eek. Okay. So I'm gonna need partial eek as well, right? That makes sense. Okay. Now are we happy? Okay. It builds for what it's worth. What are all these about? Dead code? That's interesting. Oh, it did make sense. We're not actually using anything in our actual executable. It's not interesting. All right, dog time. Give me a second. I'm gonna get him a toy. Stay there. All right, let's see. Remember to change the view. Zoomed down. Okay. He's like, I don't want to play while I'm resting. I'm resting. What is it? Yeah? You gonna bite it? Oh, you're so strong. It's so impressive. You're just giant and strong. Ridiculous creature. You're so silly, huh? Yeah, you're silly, boy. That's for sure. Okay. I can if you want, Dylan. If that's what is it, if that's how you like to be talked to. The problem with changing my screen is it really changes my keep cam. Like every time. It's gonna be at a different place like every time I change it. I just realized I need a drink. I finished my cocoa. I need at least water in here. I have nothing. BRB. It's just water. For me. Right. Yeah, I kind of remember about that part, Gio. But there's a link to the standard docs, like the standard lib docs locally. I just don't remember what it is, but it's fine. Okay, so let's see if we can get this to work. Hashmap.get already returns an optional, so that will make this nice and easy to use. Let me try to help you with that. It's a good question, Moomy. It's probably not going to work if we're completely honest with ourselves. Cargo doc also includes all depths in the depth tree of the crate. Right. Yeah, that's cool, Gio. Very cool. We'll try it out right now, and we'll see what it's like. Okay. Let's do a match, right? So we want to do a match on args.lang. Is that what we want to do? No, we don't even need to do that. We're going to start with trying to get the resource. Right, so that's what we want to do. m.get args.lang. And then if we get resources, we're going to have some R. You can tell I've been writing Haskell. I just do single line variables now. And then we have to do it based on the command. So what's a nice way of doing that? Basically, we just want the string. Like, we want it lowercase as a string. I feel like there's already something to do. Did I say single line variables? Single line variables. Nice. Love it. All right, we'll just say print line yay, because that makes a lot of sense. None. Is that right? Is it none? I don't even remember. Print line crap. Okay. I did args.lang. No, that's fine. But yeah, what's wrong? No field lang on type args. Yeah, that's true. Now what? Mismatch types expected and lang found lang. Okay. And yeah, you're right. I'm not using you right now. Okay. So now let's build this. Nice. Look at us. So good. Okay. So what I don't remember is what I can actually do with my enum. Let's just try this. What is it? args.command? Okay, sure. That's not anything. You're not helping me here. Nope. Okay. Enum. Sure. We can look at a Rust book. I guess I have to do something like actually specific here. I guess I just have to do a match. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Fine. All right. Let's just create a little function for it. Function resource from args, not args.command. Oh my god. We're going to say R is our resource. I don't remember what I named my struct resources. R is a I called it resources, which I mean makes sense, but it's just odd. It's odd. I hate this. Oh, that's a good idea. Right. I can do impulse. So bad. I forgot. Okay. All right. I could do an impl command. Let me just think about this though. Here's the thing. I can do an impl and do a match. The problem is I wish I could just be like, oh, get this field from this struct. But that's not really a thing. So I'd have to, like, I guess it's fine to do it that way. Like, I can do it this way. Oh, I guess that's kind of nice because let's just play with the syntax for a second. Because if I have it in the impl block, I can do an args.command dot let's call it resource. I think command's a bad name. So let's start with that. We're going to say %s/ command / resource. Oh, I mean, I know why I called it command though. Okay, fuck it. Let's go back to this. We're gonna keep it as command. All right, just kidding. And then we can say args.command dot. Yeah, right. We could say run, but for now we're just going to say print. args.command.print resource r. Okay, let's just do it this way. Whether or not it's nice or not, we'll find out. Okay, and then we don't care if it's public right now because we're not putting this anywhere. Function print resource, it doesn't need the actual thing. It definitely doesn't need that. And then R is a, oh dear. Did I forget how this works? It's like this, right? That's the syntax. I'm glad I'm doing this, because if I tried to do AoC in Rust and I'm this bad at it, I'd be annoyed. Yeah. Oh, resources. You're right. Yeah. I forgot. I keep forgetting the name of the type. I thought the type name was resource. Unbelievable. So print resource, you have resources, and then we just do a match on self. I don't know what I just did. Come on. Why don't you like this? Is it just saying that it's not? Missing match on type and command is non-empty. Oh, it just wants me to fill it in. Okay. Huh. Yeah. Okay. We're good. We can do this. Let me do this. I think Rust Analyzer will fill this out for me if I'm not. Am I wrong about that? Well, that doesn't help me that much. All right. Oh yeah, let's just do this. Let res equals print line. Res. All right. Too mainstream, right, TV Josh? All right. Hold on a second. Message check. Foreboding music. Okay. Rust is pretty mainstream. It doesn't really fit with the rest of my vibe. I mean, but you get to say Rust, by the way. So that's the real reason to write Rust. Okay. So do I really have to do self? I guess I do have to do this, don't I? I can't just like say build and run. This isn't terrible. No, I don't want to do anything weird. I just wish it would know my variants. But I've just gotten used to things like that. Okay, method defined here. args.command.print resource, sure. R resources. Arguments to this method are incorrect. Okay. Interesting. And that's probably because Git is not give. Why isn't Rust Analyzer telling me what the F the type is of this freaking method? Very annoying. Okay. I guess we should restart Rust Analyzer. Like, is it just because there's an error? Because that's kind of shit if it's just because there's an error. Still thinking. This is why I hate LSPs. I figured it was just an and. Yeah. Is that how we do it? No, we do it the other way, don't we? It's just for and self. Okay. And now you're gonna tell me what Git is? Unbelievable. I mean, I should have known because we're passing in this, but still. Vidyathapi. I just pronounced every letter in that handle, whether or not you're supposed to. Yeah, thanks. Double question. Do I know something about C or C++? I mean, I have YouTube videos on them. I say it cheekily because I know Rust better than those two. And I still don't know Rust that well. I mean, I wrote Rust for about 3-4 months, did a bunch of data structures in Rust, learned a lot of the basics of the language. There we go, Nightbot, thank you. But this month, in November, I've been doing this. Come on, Nightbot, you can do it. There we go. So I haven't written Rust in like a month until tonight. So, you know, a little rusty. And here we are. But yeah. So Rust is more my you could say my first low-level language. You could say that. It'd be pretty fair. I've mostly just dealt with high-level languages before that. Okay. This actually looks fine. Rusty. Yeah. Let's just do a little cargo run, Rust build. You're not sure Rust even counts as low. Moomy, come on. Come on, Moomy. You can get down to that bare bones. You just have to use unsafe. There's no garbage collector here. You can do whatever you want. You can write an OS. Yeah, I mean it's an interesting idea. I mean it's pretty hella performant, but I mean without a garbage collector, you know, and dealing with manual memory management, I don't know. I'd say with those things, yeah, of course. I don't want to use the to-do macro though. No, I'll do this. Sure. It was a joke. It was a joke because I always forget to actually do the to-do macro, and I just put something stupid in. Format argument must be a string literal. Wait, does to-do just take format? Why don't you like me now? I've used to-do before. I don't know why it's not working. No, not that one. What's mtol poly? I just put a bunch of random shit in there, but poly is the name of the tool that we're building. Mtol is metadata of languages, which is what we've been doing this month. Oh my goodness, it uses the same syntax as println. Oh, okay, so the format is, so that would mean the format is redundant. That's kind of what I thought. Okay. Thanks, Vivex. Yeah. Nice. Okay. So what happened here? That? No. Why are you mad? Did I undo something without meaning to? Oh, I hit undo. Hilarious. I was like, we had a clean build before I did this. It undid a little too much. All right, we got a little cargo build. We got, look at that. A similar value exists. Clap is just freaking first class. Oh yeah. Go right to the docks. This is not bad. This is not bad at all. Oh, R is already a ref, you're right. So now I'm passing a reference to a reference. So I just did that because it was just this that I didn't do right. It's all right. We're just double reffing it. We're doing whatever we feel like over here. All right. Well, guys, that was really hard. Not yet implemented Haskell. Yeah. Crap, I'm sorry. I didn't do this yet for... I'll be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be doing Agda. God, my family's out of town, and so I'm doing a lot of streaming right now. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do tomorrow. It will probably be more like early afternoon for me. So that would be, I'd say I'm probably going to start between 12 and 1:30 EST, which would be 5 to 6:30 UTC. I probably won't do another night stream. I'll probably have a chill time watching anime since, you know, I have the house to myself. I'll probably do another just chatting stream in the morning to set up some more things. We did a just chatting stream and went over new cameras that I'm trying out. One was total trash, one was pretty good, which is what we ended up switching to. Set up the Keep Cam. You know, if you just want to hang out and chill, if you're working or whatever, you know, you can hang out, do that. Exactly. Just gonna Crunchyroll and chill by myself. So I don't know what that means. You can take that to mean whatever you want. All right, let's finish this up. I think all we actually have to do now is just define our resources, right? So classic. All right, let's do this in a reasonable way. Oh my god, I keep doing this. I keep using my freaking map return. I don't remember what we used for build. I actually have a decent README that I wrote for C when we went over C. I mean, I know you can just use GCC. Don't, you know. At first, it's going to tell you how to do things yourself. And then eventually we're going to no nosebleeds. Geo, classic anime. It's great. Eventually it will actually do it for you, because I mean it's great to do it this way. No, I don't actually want to open that. You know, I mean it's great to do it one way. I mean, we can actually do a cargo install now, can't we? Yeah, it's kind of weird, but oh well. All right, we'll let that build while we're looking at this. Okay, what did we do? Compiler. Yeah, we use Clang. That's right. So build Clang. Run. Well, you kind of need your binary. I don't know what we're gonna do when we actually want to actually run the thing. I guess Clang and take the output from Clang. We'll have to do something special there. Run the binary. Docs. Come on. Wrong mode. Docs are here. Come on, Vimy. When I say Vimy, I really just mean me, of course, but we'll pretend it's Vim's fault. Ooh, yeah. Maybe we should just do that. Yeah, sure. That's fine. Yeah, at some point. I think it'd be fun to open it up. This is something that I feel we could very easily open up. And you can add all the things that you want to add. We could do something cool, right? Test. Good luck. All right. I don't know how you test C. Don't worry about that kind of stuff. Map.insert lang CPP resources find a framework. Exactly. Yeah. Build. It's not Clang, it's Clang Plus, right? Let me see what I ended up using. I can't remember. Yeah. Clang plus plus. Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. Nobody knows how to do anything in C, period. Yeah. Love it. All right. Let's see. Map.insert lang zig resources. I don't even remember, dude. I don't even remember. But I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure it's just zig, isn't it? Isn't it just zig build? I have a readme for this one as well. And then I stopped doing readmes. So the ones I didn't do readmes for are going to be really annoying. I didn't explain it. Pretty sure it's just zig build. I know this isn't a zig project, but can you just tell me what you can actually do for me? Zig run, zig format. Ooh, I didn't think about format. Zig test. Okay. And Han so hi. Hey. Hi. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Zig build, zig run, zig test. All right. Good job, Zig. Having some reasonable things. Okay. Yeah, glad you're doing good. Awesome. Welcome. We pretty much finished the V1 the V1 of our poly tool. I just did an install. It's very simple right now. But basically we did 12 languages in 4 weeks, and I'm going to use a number of them for Advent of Code, and I don't want to have to remember how to use everything. The one I built currently just has Rust in it. I'm defining the rest right now. But basically the idea is we say poly rust build, and it says, okay, that's how you build with Rust, you know? We say poly rust docs, there's your docs link. Just a little bit, I don't know. And then eventually, you know, we could actually run the command, you know? Maybe Polyrust docs opens it up in your browser. I don't know. You know, that's probably a little bit too much. But, you know, Polyrust build could actually just run cargo build for you. So yeah, that's kind of the idea. It's fun. It's really simple little Rust CLI. Clap is just, it's just amazing. I love it. I love the clap. Oh, I tried to do it again. I tried to edit my actual map that I'm returning. Okay. Zig readme. Where's the language reference? That's the thing I actually care about. I think it's actually this that I want. Yeah. That looks right. Yeah, open link would work on Mac, you're right. Yeah, I use that sometimes. Yeah, exactly. So then you'd have to do like, which you can do in Rust, like, right? You can figure out which environment you're in. We could do that. That would be cool. It'd be cool to figure out. I haven't had to do that in Rust before. Okay, so that's mostly what I care about for docs, is that we have like the stud lib deal. All right, what else do we have? Well, for one thing, Common Lisp is not correct here. I'm just trying to decide if I want to do something different for Common Lisp, because I have to type this into a freaking, like, am I gonna really want to type that every time, or do we just want to type CL? We'd probably want some like aliases. I don't know. It's fine. Fine for now. I did it again. All right, map.insert lang scheme. Now, of course, this is this isn't exactly fair since there's so many different schemes in the world, but building. Now, some of this doesn't exactly make sense. There's even some of these languages that you don't exactly, like, it's uncommon to build a binary and run it. So I guess we might actually not put those in there. Lisps are one of those, actually, like as far as Common Lisp goes. So maybe what we want to do instead. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, hold on a second. REPL's the other thing. A lot of these are going to have REPLs, and having the REPL command is going to be really useful. And it would be really cool. I mean, just poly Rust REPL and it opens a REPL. Now, granted, Rust doesn't really have a REPL. It has a community one, but it sucks. Mostly sucks. TBH. Can you have an optional field on a struct? I don't remember. I don't think you can. Can you? Just use an option? That's what I thought. Okay. I mean, that was my guess. But like, is that you would just use an option. I just wanted to see if there was something. Dylan, I feel like you're like trying to create a like a dystopia. You're literally trying to create a programmer's dystopia right now. Okay. So would I do it like this, I'm guessing? Option and static stir. All right. They don't hate me. Okay, so REPL none. Now I don't exactly. I think this is fine. This is fine. Yeah, maybe we'll add format. I don't care right now, but we should add it. What is the Rust REPL that I have? I think it's iRust. It's kind of bad. I guess we'll still put it in here. iRust. Must cargo install iRust. I mean, I could, maybe it makes more sense since we're kind of just giving commands. Maybe I should just do this. I think that's actually clearer. I like that better. Okay. Un momento. Cargo install Rust. Good catch. All right. Okay, so what don't you like about this? Mismatch types, expected enum, option, and static stir. Found reference and static stir. What do you mean? All right, let's, damn it. Okay. I guess we can just comment this out for now, for a second, while I figure this next part out. It means it's not wrapped in sum. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Why isn't my static stir working for a freaking option? Oh my god. Unbelievable. It's just that. It's literally that I'm trying to pass a string instead, or a stir instead of a maybe, an option stir. I don't know. We already got rid of it. We already did it. Okay. Scheme. It was just the standard, like the type is wrong. Like expected this type, got this type. It was just that message. And I thought it was something special, but it wasn't. Okay. Let's close some of these readmes because they're getting a little out of hand. Look at how nice I did a lot of these. Okay, running guile with no args opens up a REPL. Okay, so again, this is where scheme kind of breaks down in the sense that, you know, scheme has different implementations. Okay. Docs. Maybe I'm so dumb. This is what I should be doing. Test. Now this is the kind of thing where Copilot would actually be really good at it. Copilot would be really good at this right here. Let's start with none for the REPL. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, good call, Vivex. That would actually be cool if we found something good for that. Okay. All right, Y6, J. Okay, 6J. Paste, scheme. We'll go with that. Okay. And then let's just create another window here. Let's do 2 so that I can go down here. Actually, look at all this. There's almost no reason to do Cock and Agda and Idris in here. Let me think. For now, let's just delete these languages. I mean, I guess I can keep them in the ling enum, and I just won't create the map insertion. That probably makes more sense. That makes more sense, actually. We'll keep them in there, but we won't do actual map inserts. Okay. I just need one for closure. D6J, 13J. Nope, I did 133. So good at that. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to chat very much right now. Crates.io crate/open. Cool. Copy. Let's put that in our README. Do I not have a README? I guess not. Maybe it should just be lowercase, since that's how you call it. Poly. The tool to end all tools. Usage. Poly language command. He should be in is EG. Wait. Bash. What? Why don't you have bash? Shell? Shell. Okay. Shell. Poly Haskell. Oh, we'll just say poly rust build. And we'll put this here. And we'll pretend that that's fine. Possible improvements. It can't be improved. It's perfect. Exactly like it is. Just like all of you. You guys are still on the browser open thing? Nice. Love it. I love when chat just goes off. I think it's great. I mean, I'm being serious. I think it's great. You guys are just on your own thing. It just means that you guys like are talking about something interesting that has nothing to do with me, and that makes me happy for some reason. Yeah, it's true, Gio. It is actually really good for analytics. The amount of chat messages is actually a big part of recommendations and stuff on Twitch. I don't know about big part, but it's important. Okay. There's our README. And now we just actually have to fill these all out. Now this, I actually know. Line build. Line run. Closer, let's see. https://closure.docs.org. Line test. Line REPL. Okay. Forgot about the sum part when I actually do have a REPL. Some REPL. Okay. All right, let's go back up here. We got all of our languages. So now we can go into our readmes nice and easy down here. So what we might do is add like a little info thing of like, this is the scheme we use. We use Scheme Guile, right? All right. Oh yeah, what's the REPL thing? It's REPL it, right? Is it REPL it? No. What's the thing that makes everything better? Oh, am I still in iRest? No, I'm not. I always forget what it's called. I already did it here. REPL is a website. You're absolutely right, Jayo. Oh God, what is the stupid? It's not that. Is it iREPL? No. I'll have to look it up. Oh, I know where to find it. Oh, package management. That would be helpful to know, but it's fine. That won't be that important for advent of code. We'll add it to our possible improvements, though. IDK actually do something besides print info, e.g. Add, what did I just say? Oh, package management. Package manager. Command. Maybe package install or something like that. Okay. I'm really annoyed that I can't remember the thing, but I'm pretty sure it's in one of my readmes, so we'll probably find it. Okay, back to this. Boom. Yeah, I remember this. This was great. Oh, extension was actually another one. That was another thing that I wanted. Come on. Add file extension command. I literally don't remember how this works for scheme. Let's see. Let's do cd. Let's do ls. I'm in poly. Okay. All right. cd oss mtol scheme. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just loaded all these files into the REPL, and that's like literally how it's done. You don't actually compile anything. Build and REPL. C REPL. Run C REPL. Docs C REPL. Just kidding. Test C REPL. Obviously, like this is a little bit of a meme at this point, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Reference. Okay. Can I? Okay, we'll just open up this link. It'll actually be faster. Let me change my default browser to Brave real quick. Brave. So it stops opening things random places. Okay. Scheme. Done. Common Lisp. Right, so this is another similar thing. We used SBCL. And it's kind of the same thing. You actually just load SBCL, and that's all that you do. Like, you can create things, but for the most part, you don't. You just run SBCL, and you're in the REPL. Okay. Okay. Docs, not there. All right, so I saved most of these in bookmarks. Bookmark manager. A lot of Lisps, Geo, you rarely compile. You actually just load them in a REPL and run them through the REPL. Let's see, what are we talking about? Common Lisp. Common Lisp is one of the ones I want to use, so I have to remember how this actually works. Yeah, they definitely have compilers. I'm not saying you can't create a compiled program. I'm saying if you follow most tutorials, most things, even big programs that use Lisp, all different types of Lisps, a lot of times, a lot of times you are just going to be in the REPL the whole time, and that's all you're doing. That's all I'm saying. Oh, yeah. You know, I think this might be where I actually... Nope, that's not it. Dang it. Okay. This is probably it. Yep, there it is. Common Lisp Hyperspec. Freaking amazing. Just absolutely amazing. Master index. Now there is a way to search this. Symbol index. I want to say it's this one. All symbols on one page alphabetically. That's what I want. That's what we're going to do. Oh, yeah. This is Lisp for you, Vivex. Single page. Whoops, I was on the wrong thing. Beautiful single page websites. All text. All old school. Oh, yeah. Beautiful stuff. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. You spent more time on that on that list. That's really funny. Now adding that maybe. Oh yeah, we didn't actually do the full thing here. So we'll see what happens with that. That'll be interesting. Okay. Oh right, because I didn't add REPL to the command. That's why. That's why they're not worried about it. Okay. We're good. We're good. Let's keep going. We don't need this scheme. We already have another scheme. We're close. I think we can just mostly wrap this up. Racket. Okay. Like I can't remember, I think it was with Common Lisp or one of those. I spent a long time when I was going through the tour, like, you know, well, how to get a binary? And then, you know, people are like, well, if you really want a binary, you can go through all of this to do this. And I don't know. It wasn't insanely simple. I could be thinking about Guile and not Common Lisp though. So certainly possible. Okay, what am I doing? Racket, readme. Reference, that looks like a possibility. Yeah, this is the one. That's what I'd want in docs. Okay. Yeah. What is racket again? It's just racket. Okay. Yep. For these, for now, racket, I believe, was different for this. Or not. I think I did the same thing. I just used the REPL. So, I mean, right now, obviously, this is built for me. Let's be real. But for now, that's what we're gonna do. Okay. SML. Thought that was it. And SML doesn't compile either. Just kidding. I just want to trigger people. Oh, wrong buffer. Damn it. Hate myself sometimes. I literally didn't do anything. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's go into my bookmarks manager again. And let's go to SML. Okay, SML interactive system. Basic libraries. Okay. Let's close our racket and common Lisp and SBCL. This is this. Okay, running standard SML, interactive input. Sure. Loading ML source from a text file, compiler interfaces. Okay. I really wish I'd have written this down. Just literally a sentence. This is how I built it, and this is how I ran it. Because I really don't remember. I think this is, nope, it's a 404. All right. Let's go here. Right. Compiling, linking, and execution. All right, let's look at the tree here. I might have just used it in a REPL. Yeah. I mean, it's SML. Come on, guys. Come on. It actually had a recent release. SML and J. Okay. Let's go somewhere else. I had the new .pdf linked here. This is probably the one that actually matters, also a PDF. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Okay. All PDFs. SML and Y minutes was actually really helpful. Using the SML and J system. Okay, here we go. This is it. This is it. Okay, we found it. We found it. We're good. We're good. This is the basis library. That's basically the stdlib docs. Okay. We found it. There's SML. Not bad. Okay, that's the one that really matters. All these are really useful resources, but that's the one that matters. I'm not remembering. I might just have to ask BebMap and Discord because I really don't remember the building part of this. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. Okay. So yeah, from like an AoC perspective, it is still going to be very REPL driven, even using SML. I kind of remember that now. For the most part, we're just loading things into the REPL. and running it there. And that's literally all we're doing. Okay. So obviously this should be like more helpful, but let's see. Load load files into REPL using use myfile.sml. Okay, what happened to auto escaping quotes and when I'm inside a quote? That was weird. Maybe it's because it was between ticks. I don't know. That's fine. Okay. So really this is run. Okay, fine. This is run. Build is in the REPL. What's the SML REPL? Prompt dash. So build is dash. Dang it. It's going to be dash cm.make, I believe. Okay. Test. Good luck. And that's all we care about. Okay. Haskell REPL is GHCI. Build, we use stack build. Run, we use stack run. Docs, pretty sure it's just stack test. Just double check that real quick. I thought they had a test, but they might not. Yeah, they do. Okay. I thought so. Okay. We're just using stack for Haskell. So we're making it easy. Now, I mean, technically I'd probably do stack GHCI, but that's fine. I do remember that, I think. I mean, will I? Maybe I'll just do that. Okay, Haskell docs. I don't know what I want to put there. I could put Hoogle, but it's not exactly correct. I guess Hoogle's. There's some Haskellers still here, right? Do you think would you want Hoogle right there, or would you want something else? Probably Hoogle. You don't know? Yeah. Oh, you don't know Haskell? Yeah. Let's see. Why do I literally not have Hoogle here? This is ridiculous. Definitely not official. Okay, I don't think I even have this in my Haskell bookmarks. Oh, all right. Cool. Cool. Neat. Let me add this in my Haskell bookmarks. Bookmark. Don't add it there. Add it to Haskell. Haskell reference. Yeah, you think Google's the right choice. I think it is too. Hoogle.haskell.org. Okay. All right. We're close. Well, we're really close. We literally just have OCaml left. Okay. So build for OCaml. Hoogle is very cool, Gio. So the way Dylan woke up, Dylan just woke up because I mentioned OCaml. So you can just put in a type signature, and you can, like, of course, if you know you want map, you can do that. Let's say you're not sure what you want, and you just want to say, like, num to string, and you get all these things. Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, it's all, look at this, top level routes, as if we want those. All right, build. Dylan, how do you build OCaml again? No. All right, I'll do the ones I remember. Okay, some utop. Yes, totally awesome. All right. Now, there's not exactly like std.lib docs. Dune, that's it. Dune build. Gosh dang it. Why couldn't I remember Dune? How many times have I watched Dylan stream and I still couldn't remember Dune? I think all that's correct, right? If you're just using Dune. Let's see. What? I have caps lock on somehow? When did I turn on caps lock? I don't even know where caps lock is on this keyboard. Is it there? Why do I have caps lock? What? How did I get into caps lock mode? I don't even know that I have okay. My shift key was stuck. That's all it was. We're good. We're good. I mean, it's still working like that, but still. Build cache clean. Nice. I didn't know you could do things with cock using Dune. All right. I mean, it makes sense. Dune exec. You're right. You're right. Yep. It's Dune exec. And you have to put your program name. Program name. Probably isn't what you would call it. Project name. Is that the more... I hate the fact that I have to write my project name. It really bothers me. Really bothers me. All right. I understand why it is, but it still bothers me. Okay. We should have just done format because we're having to do all of this. OCaml has no docs. All you have to do is switch the profile on her phone, just like you would on your phone, and put in your password. Yeah, OCaml has no docs, right? Yeah. So we'll just leave docs blank. Pretty sure that's the right answer. It's probably the most reasonable answer for OCaml docs. Looks good to me. My partner, actually. But yes, tech support for my partner. I might leave it like that because it's too funny. I'm probably gonna leave it like that for a minute. Okay. What did I actually use? I used this a lot, but this is not really the OCaml docs. A tour of OCaml documentation. What is the manual basically the documentation? Oh, releases. Okay, thanks. All right. What didn't I have this? I have this somewhere. I have to. What's this? OCaml library. Do I really not have this? Oh my god. Unbelievable. What did I even do these languages for? No, I'm just kidding. All right, I think. All right, that looks good. Okay. Yeah, REPL's dead. Yeah, I know. We're gonna fix that. I promise. A similar value exists. O-camel. Okay, that was not expected because of the way I typed this. All right, let's fix that because nobody's gonna type that. Oh, whoops. And then I have to change it everywhere else, of course. You can use the derive to rename the fields. Okay. Yeah, probably a good call. I want to ramp up soon, though. It's 10 o'clock. I'm old. I don't want to stay up too much later. All right. Nice. Nice. Boom. All right. Polio camel docs. DM Mulroy. Done. All right. That's cool. Hey, I don't think this is bad for a night's of work. We got it to a place where I could actually use it, whether or not, like, you know, obviously there's a lot we could do with it, but little bare bones. Insanely simple tool. One second. Oh yeah, it already does everything in my git ignore that I actually care about. Okay. Git cm poly the tool to end all tools. Okay. And then I need to actually create it on GitHub. How about it? It's gonna go to my homepage and it's probably gonna do stuff you guys shouldn't see. I don't really care that much. I think I fixed it so that it wouldn't just like spam all of this work stuff, because I have the same thing. You can. I might not actually do anything with them yet. No git ignore template. Unlicensed for now. Boom. That was fun. Thanks so much for hanging out and helping me remember how to write Rust and all those kinds of things. You know, obviously, you know, stupid simple code, right? Clap makes it hella simple, but yeah, this was fun. Yeah, right. Like explain how to install it from source. That's fair. I think the only readme. Oh no, there it is. Is it not path? Hey Justin, what's up? Oh yeah, I forgot you could do that. Oh wow, I didn't know you could do that. What in the world? I forgot about this. I forgot about this. Oh, that is really cool. Look at Rust. Look at Rust just knowing things. Just absolutely knowing things. You don't have to clone it. You just install this. All right, Justin. There's the beard look. That's the beard. Yeah. How are you doing? You're interested in Rust? Cool. I did a bunch of Rust stuff. Before this month. You got it. So we did a bunch of data structures in Rust, and that was pretty fun. And yeah, so I decided I wanted, and then this month, and we're wrapping up, but you know, this month I did this, and I only have one language left. Well, tomorrow I'm doing second day of Agda, and then Monday, Tuesday, Idris is the plan, and then we're done with this. And then I wanted like an easy tool so that I could remember like things like, how do I get to the docs in Haskell? They're right there. How do I build things with Zig? You just Zig build. And so I just wanted to make that like really, really simple for me to get it. So yeah, we just built this tonight. Simple little CLI in the Rust. The link's probably still in chat, just a little bit right before you got here, for the GitHub. And we finished it up, which is pretty cool. Not bad for a little stream. 3 hours, but you know, it's all good. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I've well, you know, it's like I started in JavaScript like a lot of people, right? And got a front end job. Quickly went into full stack, started working in Java, our Java backend. That was my first statically typed language, learned it on the job. And then of course TypeScript came along. We used TypeScript. And then really ended up loving the back end. So then I got a back end job writing Clojure, which is a dynamically. Yeah, good call, Nunes. We should just do it now because I'll forget. Clojure's a Lisp, so it's dynamic. And damn it. Where is it? But I also learned Haskell. Well, mostly learned Haskell. Haskell's a lot. And yeah, absolutely made me see what a type system can really do versus just Java or TypeScript for sure. And so that was really cool. Oh yeah, we didn't actually do the REPL. Oh my god, we didn't do the REPL. Let's do the REPL real quick before I end. So what are we gonna have to do? We need a string. So can we do a little like if we could do a nested match. I need to add it up here, of course. What would be the nice way of doing this? If r.REPL, no, that's stupid. What do I want to do? Let's start with this. If let sum r.REPL if let sum r.REPL. Oh, I know where I'm doing wrong. Isn't it this? Already forget. Yeah, there we go. REPL. All right, there we go. I got it. Else it don't have none. Okay. This should be fine. Boom. Looks good. All right. Add support for REPL command. Awesome. All right, what are you guys talking about? Okay, this is where I got. Okay, yep, go. Currently finishing up an SDK in Python, but want to do my first SDK with C++ just to get started. Okay. Passing by reference being one of those things, except in Go, you don't need to worry about memory management. You can use arenas in Go if you want manual memory management. Yeah, don't want to deal with manual memory management. That's fair. I personally think it's easier to start if you just care about learning statically typed language. I would just start with a language that does not have manual memory management, because I feel like then you're having to learn so many different things at once. That's my take. Yeah, figuring out the fundamentals of low-level programming. I don't know. I kind of liked Zig, honestly. Of course, I like Rust, but it is complex with the borrow checker and the other things. It can make it a little bit more difficult, but it also teaches you a lot of things too. So I'm definitely not saying, oh, don't use Rust. That's not my point. But you know, I think Rust can be a great teacher for manual memory management, and the borrow checker teaches you a lot about what's good and what's bad. But sometimes it just depends on how you learn, because you might not actually learn by using the borrow checker. At the end of the day, you might just finally satisfy the borrow checker, and that's what you think you've learned, instead of actually learning manual memory management correctly. But I don't know. In my experience, I learned both at the same time. Borrow checker. You like how I say that? Instead of borrow, I say borrow. Borrow. I say my vowels weird. My partner and my daughter make fun of me all the time for it. No, borrow. Oh yeah, are you literally asking what? I'm sorry, Justin. I figured you were making fun of me. Yeah, borrow checker. What Gio said. Rathion, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Nice. Yeah. Good chat. Good chat. Okay, so we added the REPL support. That was easy. We just trust me, learn assembly. You will love it. All right, so tomorrow morning I'll probably do a just chatting stream just to do some random stream setup stuff. Probably test out these new Ethernet over power things I have to see if I can get some better bandwidth in my office, which is unfortunately far away from my fiber drop, and see if that works better. Maybe set up this TV, which reminds me there's a table on the patio that I just cleaned that I need to bring in before more spiders get on it. Maybe set up this TV semi for the stream, semi just so there's not a freaking TV sitting behind me all the time. It's kind of annoying just to see a TV in a box behind me. I don't know what I'll actually use it for. I don't know what we're gonna do with it. We could display cool things on it if I could actually get it in the scene well, but you just need the beard. This is an old joke on this stream, but yeah, sorry. I'm in Eastern US. So tomorrow morning is, you know, realistically, I'm gonna be. Oh, thanks for the follow, Justin. Yeah, I'll be on for just chatting probably by 9 a.m. my time, so that would be 2 p.m. UTC. Don't make me blush, Justin. I'll do it. So I should be on about 2 p.m. UTC, by 2 p.m. UTC for just chatting. And then I'll be on more like 5 to 6:30 p.m. UTC for Agda, and I probably won't do a night stream tomorrow night. And then Monday I have to work. Tuesday I have to work. So we'll just have afternoon streams. Probably about 6 p.m. UTC, starting about 6 p.m. UTC. Open to collab for Rust guidance. Oh, that might be fun. We could look into that. It might be more like in the new year or something. But yeah, we could consider that, Justin. UTC, Colchis. That's right. Am I supposed to call it GMT? Is that why you're sad? Should I call it GMT for you? Universal UTC. Am I doing something weird? I might be. Do you stream, Geo? I didn't know you streamed. Cool. Gio's been around here a lot, so I'm assuming that he's not a terrible person, or they, or she. So I would say you should probably follow them. Yeah. Evil's cool, as long as you're not a terrible person. Evil's totally fine. He, him. Cool. Thanks. Sweet. Okay, so we finished our little Rust CLI. I need to start winding down for the night. Hopefully I don't stay up super late, because sometimes that happens to me. Yay, autism, because I get so ramped up chatting. Get excited streaming late. So we'll see what happens. Okay, let's see who's still streaming at this crazy hour. Beginbot. I call him Beginbot, even though I'm sure it's like Beginbot. He's doing Rust. He usually does Rust anyway. Okay, yeah. I don't think I've ever rated him. Water and sleep is good, no doubt. Yeah, see you, Colchis. Yeah, so thanks for chilling. Thanks for hanging out. Definitely, there'll be some cool stuff going on with AoC. Doing all sorts of languages. A little something for everyone. Rust, Clojure, Haskell, OCaml, SML, Common Lisp, Zig, all sorts of fun stuff. All right. Let's raid this guy. He's pretty crazy. I just watched him for the first time the other day. He's pretty high energy. All right. See you guys.